I don't know.
Tigrons only follow their own ways.
Well, okay.
Tigrons should be free. Can you tell me more about this, Milan?
Actually, we could, but that's all that we got right now.
Oh, okay.
But you know, if you could help us out with just one little thing more,
What? But we
can tell you a lot more. Well, maybe some of you can stay. I don't know. We really need somebody to get rid of the hurty plants.
Oh yeah. You know what? You can help yourself.
Okay. You teach them how to
listen.
Deal with
just go to one of the fallen skeleton soldiers, grab a sword, and just show that it can cut the plants.
But what if it falls on yourself? That hurts.
Just be careful.
Okay.
Just wrap. You know what? You know how to wear. Don't you have any heavy leather gloves? Wear some leather. That'll protect you.
Yes, says the blacksmith gnome. Yep. I got this big leather apron to protect me from the fires.
Okay, I explain some basics how they can protect their bodies and stuff, and use the swords carefully to cut the plants.
Yes,
because they have a bunch of swords now because all the skeletons have fallen.
Yeah. And one of the smart guys said, "Oh, those shields, we can use them."
Yeah.
So yeah, you teach them how to help themselves. Good.
Protect your body and eat healthy. And get plenty of rest, and you can get work. Okay. I mean, you can cut the plants.
Okay.
Sorry, I was suddenly quoting a silly Mr. T cartoon.
Okay, right. Next up, so you grab some lunch.
Yes.
You eat it on the way.
Nom.
I'm going to.
And
you.
The dunk actually doesn't really even care about the feast right now. He just wants to be. He wants to prove his superiority to the gnome, and he will be arguing about the Takashian technology, how great it is, and
come on, Tunk, we gotta go.
Society 19s.
You
no,
get offered
I
some
haven't finished my argument.
I just put him on my shoulder. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Spoofnoom, you get a new aspect on your character sheet. Where was it again? That's the wrong piece of paper. I think it was called In Touch with the Gnomes. So, yes. There it is.
Okay. Was that story aspect?
Yes, In Touch with the Gnomes. Yeah, it's a new aspect that you have on your character sheet.
Cool.
It's totally free.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you spend so much time interacting with the gnomes, you know them a lot better now.
And before we leave, I promise to the gnomes that as soon as we've beaten Kaijisa, we'll be back for that feast.
Yay! We'll make the best feast ever!
Great! And don't hurt yourself with those big swords.
No, we won't. Ah! I'm okay!
I can just one of them, I can just picture one of them falling over with a sword on his face. Ah!
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
That was funny.
Modify. Yes.
It's kind of
I
do feel like Dries should have been here, because this would have been like important history for his character.
Yes. It's always a pity when persons are not around.
Yeah.
Oh, last scene, I promise, because then I'm going to ask you how much time you still have. So, you rush through the jungle, following the huge trail that Kaijisa, the sorceress lieutenant of the Queen of Dinosaurs, has made, with her and probably a few bodyguards. You can easily take them. However, your latest ally, Tadunk, is not as quick as you, and you're often left frustratingly having to slow down and waiting for him to catch up. But then again, his light cannon will probably be the bane of whatever you find further along. After a few annoying hours of waiting, running and waiting, you come across a scene. Atop of a hill stands the Temple of Screams, and before that you see somebody you have not seen before. Oh yes. You see Lady Kaijisa facing off against a Saurian, a very sly and slender-looking Saurian who is rather short and with spindly legs. And there you see how Slinket the Skink, the slender guy, sits there on one knee, hands above his head, a head bowed, and Kaijisa places one of the star blades in the skink's hands and says, "Now go, bring this mighty weapon back to our master." The skink raises his head and says, "But my lady, you have a blade. You still have a blade. Shouldn't I bring that too?" "No, I require this for my missions. Besides, 2 blades would only slow you down." So, yes. Besides, take Oryx, the fierce son, to the master, to the queen of dinosaurs. May she rule forever. And then Kaijisa turns around, and you see the skink with the heavy sword, just glaring daggers at Lady Kaijisa's back, reaching behind him, drawing a dagger, and suddenly Kaijisa turns around and says, "Are you still here? Go on, scurry along right now." Meanwhile, the vanguard of the Saurian force run up, panting heavily, and start building a camp, panting from the run that they've taken to Rodin. Kaijisa, the raptor Borgs that have tormented you so, and a few picked Saurian soldiers enter the Temple of Screams, taking Gian, the Dark Sun, with her, and a human priestess. On the other hand, Slinket, the skink, puts the sword on his back, puts her hoods up, looks around, and scurries away, unaccompanied. He and Oryx, the Dark Sun, leave alone and unaccompanied towards the dark domain of Master Apotex, the dreaded fabulous queen of dinosaurs.
Let's split up, gang!
Indeed.
And all the while we travel, the Tonk will be telling and singing stories about the Takashian history.
I can't take it anymore.
Yes. For some reason, you two choose. Okay, who do you choose to follow?
Choose to follow.
No, you're heavily wounded.
Actually, Clarine's like going left, right with her head. She's like really indecisive.
Yeah. So I think this is the task for Tadunk to shine. Make the choice.
Tails, can you go get that sword for us? I look very hopeful.
Tails is currently in the Crimson Crystal Castle studying murals.
Wait, what? We didn't leave him behind.
Well, he wanted to stay behind to study the murals.
But don't we need him?
But hey, do you? If you do, if you do want to have him here, you can have him here. If you want to send him after the skink, go for it.
Yeah, the thing was that we kind of take him along, so you'll probably be like really disappointed that he can't stay to study.
Yeah.
But she said like we'll be coming back when we're done, or when we release you after we found the artifact. Then you can go back on your own. You can do what you want.
Okay, sure. But anyway, you have Tails with you, and he goes, "But I'm a scholar, not a skirmisher."
Can't you trick him somehow to giving the sword to you? Don't you have a plan?
I suppose, but he just got orders by Kaiji-sa. He will not give me the sword quickly.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, what should
However,
we do? This is difficult. We can't be in two places at once.
Though that is Slinkit. And knowing Slinkit, he can, he'll probably want to have the sword for himself.
Ooh, you think he might sell out his master?
No, he's a coward, so he won't act directly against the Queen of Dinosaurs.
Yeah, but...
Or anyone else, for that matter.
Yeah, if we, threaten him, he might give it to us. But then again, we don't want that priestess to be sacrificed. This is very difficult.
Yes, indeed. You see the kitten going... We have to rescue the priestess, but you gotta get Oryx. But we have to rescue the princess.
Wait,
gotta get Oryx.
Maybe Billy should go after the little saurian. He's scary. He'll scare him and he'll give the sword to him.
Yes, you can totally do that.
I can just imagine Billy already laughing evilly in his mind. Yes, give that powerful artifact to me.
Yeah. Billy is grinning widely.
Can't we decide this next time? Because I don't want to make any decisions for people that aren't here.
Okay, sure. That, I think, is a very good decision.
Even though they blindly follow Kryrene, I still don't want to take any decisions for them.
Then this is a good cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Do you choose for an E? Okay. Time for an outro. Let's see.
Okay.
Yes, there you have it, dear listeners. Again, the diabolical DM. I'm totally not a demon. Neither am I diabolical. Actually, the nice DM that has crafted so many lovely adventures for the players has put a choice for our brave Archonauts. They're faced with a choice made by the dilemma posed by the Saurian Force. Will they go save an innocent or go for an easy win? And what about the gnomes? Will they be of any use to them? Will they be any use to the Archonauts? What was the secret that they held that the others would their oppressor wanted to find out? What exactly would you need an army? What was the purpose of this skeleton army hidden in Nomicon? What and why? Why would the Damurge ever build a temple to pain? For answers to these questions and many more, tune in next time for Masters of Umdaar.
Curse you. Yeah, I suddenly had this funny picture in my mind, when we finally return to the gnomes, they're all in bandages and heavily injured and missing limbs because they've been using the swords.
Oh, yeah. One more epilogue, a short little scene. Yes. Let's see. A dark forest, a dark, gloomy forest. A heavily wounded man with a clawed face, with big holes gaping in his body, is struggling through the undergrowth. This proud male man has hooded eyes the color of obsidian, and he just needs to have a grip breather before he can carry on. Master, I have failed you, but I will just need to get the rest of the triad, and then the secret of the gnomes. We must find the secret.
Oh, he tricked us.
Of the gnomes.
Clarine's we're getting really sick of all these tricky villains tricking her.
Yes, well... and let's see. Where is she? An enthusiastic woman bounds down the trees with enthusiastic woman with round brown eyes that are 2 bronze coins, her silky straight black hair worn in a style that reminds you of a flower's petals. She kneels down for the man and goes, "Oh, Saturnog, who did this to you? Is this... This is light. Who did this to you? Wait, what are you doing here? Why are you not in Nomicon? Nomicon is lost." "No, not lost, merely misplaced. Because I found something very, very deadly while I was looking for the Archaeonauts." There we go. A little epilogue for you.
When the gnomes are back to being conquered, when we get back, I'll be very annoyed.
That will be annoying, so no, I will not be doing that.
I was already, it's already that bad that when you said who did this to you, that I automatically heard a voice go in my head going, "The dog, the famous, the Gaussian Explorer."
Oh, I should have used that. But, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm thinking of giving you a bonus when you next session. So, yes, there you have it. A bit of world building. There's so many questions that lie unanswered in the Masters of Umdaar.
There you have it. Yeah, now we're gonna have to keep playing this game. It's your fault.
Oh, sorry. I meant, I laughed because I'm happy that you have a game that you enjoy.
No, what are you laughing about? That means we can't play that other game you were running before.
Oh, well, I leave it up to my players to decide what we play, mostly.
Well, it's pretty obvious which one I prefer, but we'll have a discussion about that sometime.
Yeah, just have a talk about it. I'll just prepare both things and,
both things. Yes, prepare all the things.
All the things!
Yes.
Thing is, I do like preparing for Master of Umdaar, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. No.
It doesn't feel like work.
No, I like it. Yeah, exactly, and it's a little more... It can be serious, but overall the tone is a little more light, let's just say.
Yeah, indeed.
Even though people still die and stuff.
So far, nobody has really... Who has died so far?
Soldiers, I guess.
Oh, yes, soldiers. Yeah, Saurian soldiers, but they're bad guys, so that's okay.
Yeah, is this gonna be one of those games where no important character ever dies?
Well, there is the protection of the name. If you have a name, you probably won't die.
Oh, we killed the skull. But then again, we didn't know his name.
Yeah, the smart skull.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was up with that?
Well, I'm totally gonna blame Billy if we run into that guy again, because he was supposed to make sure he was dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
Yes.
Well, that was fun.
Okay, good. Glad to hear that.
Too bad the rest couldn't be here.
Yeah. Yeah, Richard, you really missed out.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Yes,
I did fairly well, even though there were just 2 players.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Originally, I was planning to have you face off against 2 of the oppressors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought so.
And but you have a huge benefit in the fact that your weapon shoots light.
That was his weakness.
Yes, you even have a solar cannon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was
that was
pretty tough. He was doing some serious damage to us.
I even played him wrong.
Oh?
He was supposed to be... Yeah, I forgot one of his powers, which, whenever... Yeah...
Oh, that he could heal himself.
Yes, that one. And he has a +1 on his lead approach. So, yeah.
But in any case, what do you say we call it for today? Because I see here we've been going on for some time.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to more of Umdaar.
That is the best thing ever.
Yes. Oh, do you have any final quotes, Puffnum?
Any final quotes? No, not really. I don't think.
Okay, no pressure. In any case, that's all we have for today. Hope everyone enjoyed it. But it's the end, so say goodnight, everyone.
It's the end!
I said say goodnight!
Good night.
I am looking for... oh yes, I will destroy Umdaar, so that all will end in the night.
Okay, cool. But in any case, until next time, and keep on rolling those dice. Hey everyone, Ramsey here, and I'd like to give to you the credits. You've been listening to Radio Multiverse RPG episode 95, also the third episode of Masters of Umdaar, which was originally recorded on the 16th of July 2016. Today's music. The opening theme you heard at the beginning was called Rage of the Champions, and the ending theme, which is playing right now, is called When Gods War. Both of these themes were composed by Maestro Rage from Newgrounds. Go check them out at maestrorage.newgrounds.com or on their personal site www.symphonyofspectres.com. Today's game, Masters of Umdaar, as well as the game for which it was made, Fate Accelerated, were both creations of the good people at Evil Hat Productions. And as always, I'd like to stress that we are not affiliated or sponsored by any of the previously mentioned companies or people. And if you would like to leave us a comment or any sort of suggestion, we'd love to read them, and you can leave them either on our Tumblr page or just email them to us at RadioMultiverseRPG@gmail.com. And now I would like to leave you with a very special treat. A song retelling several famous Takashian historical events, sung by none other than the voice behind the famous Takashian explorer himself, a Spoofnum. Take it away, Spoofnum.
Society 2 was a gormless mule of warfare impulsive. Their wooden spears impaled their peers, ending Society 1. Society 2 was a thoughtless, full of wars of jealousy. Their tribes of old that were enrolled, ending Society 1. Society 2 was a reckless ghoul for causing civil war, disliked by officers and by populace, ending Society 2.